Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg, both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
Hello and welcome to the Streaming Parson Plays Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. And today, and for the next little while, it's gonna be like the most awkward part of the stream where basically I'm just doing all of these side quests now and just trying to get most of that cleared up.
Need anything else? Thank you.
Oh, I got these guys here, so I gotta train up these guys a little bit. We got some chocobos to use. Okay, we are gonna level those guys up a little bit, so there will be a fair amount of grinding. We're basically at the end of the game, so okay. 3 days, 7 days. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's an extra day there, but it can't be helped. Okay, we want to see if we get lucky here, because you can get something really nice here if the right enemy shows up. And I know I've been slacking on like the hunts. Oh, weak stuff, weak trash, all trash. Anyway, that's okay though.
I'm ready. Leave this to me.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Understood.
All right. To battle.
Okay. This guy's gonna hit like a truck if I don't deal with this now, so take this.
How about you? Ready or not?
Yeah, get out of here. A silver bow? I mean, it's not the most powerful item, but I'll take it. Yo, this guy's gonna one-shot him. Oh, you dirty rat.
Better. Coming through.
Oh, and it was a rare. Just have him chip him. Speed that up. She just gets slowly heal up. That'll do.
Right then.
How about you?
You gotta be shitting me. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Ha! That's gonna hurt. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that's so unlucky.
Where to begin?
Oh my gosh, she only heals 33. Yeah, anything you can do. Yeah, take my Choco Meteor though.
You're done. Yes.
I don't care about that too much. Damn.
Not looking good.
Yeah, you run away. Ow. Well, that really can't be good.
Surprise!
What to do?
How's this?
Yeah, Mustadio's thing is coming in pretty handy right now. Going nowhere. Choco Meteor is so strong, like, who thought this was okay? care about that guy too much. And you just do this to heal up.
Here I go.
Bye. Oh, come on. I don't want to be waste my auto potions like that, so.
I give my.
Yeah, that's slow heal though.
Senses keen.
I need to speed this up a little.
Be at ease.
Every 2 heals on Mustadio is a full heal, is like a full level.
How about you? Now!
My aim is true. My power grows. Nothing to fear. Storms brewing.
What to do?
Ready or not?
Nice miss.
Ready.
Problem is
Here I
the
go.
focus does nothing for
How's this?
How about that, eh? Getting stronger.
Now is the time.
oh. I'm blocking my own person now.
Right then.
How's this?
Well, I could have ended it right there, but it's okay.
Stronger than ever.
Well, she has poached too.
Allow me.
That is a kill, but
How about you?
let Mustadio level up this way and let Lavian get the kill.
My aim is true.
It does level her up a lot faster.
Forward.
Probably a lot faster than it needs to be. No. going nowhere.
Here I go.
I even impress myself.
Right then.
Where to begin? Ready. My power grows. A friend indeed.
Oh, smack. I only got one experience for that.
Here I go. Ready or not?
Let's heal a little bit more, get a little bit more JP. EXP is not as important. She gets the poach. No, only normal Minotaur. I need the rare Minotaur. I need the rare carcasses so we get the good items. I mean, Minotaurs don't give that much. There's a certain monster that shows up here, and I think one other place has like a very rare monster.
Oh?
Oh. Oh, what? Several humans. This gets a trash one. Anything worth stealing? Not particularly. What about you? Not anything particularly worth stealing, but...
I am ready. Onward. Right. Understood.
Forward.
Her name is Lettuce? Bruh. What an unfortunate name to grow up with. This guy's just in the range of my Choco Meteor. These guys are not too worried about. Bruh. Get here, kitty. Oh.
For that. With this,
I will do my part.
Bye. Damn. She's cooking. Ow. Hello, Bug. Welcome to the stream. Alright, how bad is... Okay. We'll take this guy. Are you for real? Bro.
I will do my utmost.
Alright, how much damage are we gonna get this guy? Not enough. Bruh. Hang on. I have a plan around that. We can do this. 92. How much does this do? I think they're all 92, aren't they? Yeah, sure. Choco Meteor! Okay, these guys just gotta hold off for a while. Yo, she doing mad work though.
Stronger than ever.
Okay, this guy's just gonna be annoying, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, oh no, she might eat all my potions. All my re-raise. Oh. Check the turn order. The knight and then a bunch of my guys. No problem. I did it right. I did it over here.
I am ready.
Take this though. Oh, not rare. Come on. Bro, that barely healed the chocobo. It's fine. Fine.
Let me.
Do that. Okay. The Night Hitter, though. You probably can. Yeah, Reese can take him out, though, so I'm not too worried about that. That'll be the best decision I've made.
Enough! What have I done?
For victory.
Have at you!
My power grows.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? Take this, though. Oh, only a treasure. Oh, you jerk.
Forward.
Oh, he's a nowhere. You really gonna do that to me?
Now is the time. My angel.
Alright. Get this guy up. Oh, nice. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, she's eating my X potions. I need to buy a bunch when I get to town. Oh, nice.
One step at a time.
Ride the chocobo. Bruh. Yo. Yo, what the heck? You did some damage. You did so much damage, what the heck? Ow. Get out of here. Ah, you missed. Get out of here.
To new heights.
Just heal up. Oh, didn't teach you anything? Okay, how far can you move? Oh, not that far at all. Speed surge, nice. Maybe with the crazy level up, so. Goodbye. Oh, nice! We got a rare red chocobo card, guys. Let's go! Okay. So you're not using auto potion, that's good.
Every advantage.
I am ready.
Okay. Not quite ready for the kill yet. It's okay though. Reese has other attacks.
I can make a difference.
Onward and upward. I've
Nice.
learned a great deal.
I'll not be killed.
Ready. Hello?
Storm's brewing.
Oh, she's quick.
I will do my utmost.
It's fine.
You made your choice.
And we got a regular Red Panther card, guys. Yeah, the most
I will
useful
do
thing
my
farmed
part.
here was from poaching my own chocobo. Which, yes, that's what I've been keeping them around for. It's just to poach. Poaching the red chocobos. Gotta poach more red chocobos.
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task concluded successfully and without incident. No doubt the result of our fine effort.
Alright, the arithmetic tutor wanted. We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7, to provide tutoring in arithmetics, and not long ago we received a letter of thanks for our work. It stated that he began raising his hand to answer questions in arithmetics class, marked progress for a boy who had struggled with the subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he is often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems and is fast becoming something of a star pupil.
There were times when I feared the worst, but we rose to the challenge.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Nice. Hey Gauntlets, welcome to the stream.
Need anything?
A new one? Nope.
A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Okay, 16 days stolen tomes, huh? Miner's Tale, Shoreline Defenses. Hopefully everything's going well. Yeah, things are going pretty well. Just slowly chipping this thing. Alright, gotta do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. well.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you understood. Who you sending? How many days will you allow? Anyone you I'll say to the... Need anything else? Thank you and...
Alright, we just run here. We don't need to fight any battles here. No. Fine, we'll fight. We'll fight every fight. Only if they, like, approach me. I won't, like... Because I don't have any generics to level, so I'm not as, like, oh, I don't feel like the need to. At the same time, I'm not... Okay, so in the description I was being a little bit coy, but I'm obviously trying to hunt for the super dungeon, so if I'm gonna be doing that, I should be,
Into the fray, then.
Ever ready.
As you command.
Black Chocobo. You know, black Chocobo. I only want red Chocobos, honestly. Yeah, let's bring Cloud.
Count me in.
Poach. Poach. Where's my JP plus?
I see.
I forgot to buy, I don't want to be using my auto potions. I gotta save up those potions. I gotta buy a whole bunch of those X potions. Alright, defeat. I should have checked what was here.
I shall spare no effort.
There's a monk here. It doesn't have anything I want. Okay, so the idea is we want to keep this guy alive. Let this guy turn to a crystal, ideally. Oh. Wait for them to come here then. Negris will take care of the heavy lifting. nice.
Now then. Be nice.
Now you can start doing that. Okay. Damn. Okay. Alright.
Leave it to me.
I'm up.
Got me to get in.
Let these guys just walk up to me. Just realize these guys walked out of pace range.
Right. Swift.
Oh, missed. Oh, got him. Missed him. Got him. Oh. Okay.
Forward.
Oh, it is 100% accurate. That's nice. I should not be using it on my own guys like that.
Onward. Let's get this over with.
Oh. Oh.
I got this.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
The journey is never ending.
Oh, the power. Oh. Still hurt a lot. What the heck?
My apologies. Thanks. My move.
Are you for real? I can't believe that's so stupid. Cloud gets countered that hard. Man, he is so bad.
Onward.
Miss. Man, you've been missing everything.
Return to us.
Apologies.
I'm getting cooked here.
Not to be scoffed at.
Newfound strength.
Speed this up a little bit. Man, Cloud is really unlucky. He's getting countered a lot. This better not kill.
Come then.
Ranging is bad. Okay. Okay. Again?
I will not falter.
Now then. You calculate.
All right.
Round.
Okay.
My move.
Just so.
Well, block. There you go. Alright, 2 bombs and an Agrius. I hate that. Why is that his default now? Wow. Yeah, it only hits the useless one.
Not looking good.
Come on, hit.
With purpose. Hey!
Oh, crap.
Return.
Right.
You for real? Come on.
No holding back.
Yeah, he's weakened enough that he's not a threat anymore.
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice time.
Are you for real? Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Forward.
I'm up.
Stupid monk pushed him out of the way. That's so dumb.
Come then.
Now then. Not easy.
No. Idiot.
Now then. Prepare yourself.
I got this.
Don't heal Avery's up though. What? Heal?
Right.
Reduce healing on her? Well, at least she heals a lot. You gotta be kidding me.
Slivers of...
He still hit me, even though he's charmed.
Forward.
You're kidding me.
Onward. Come then.
One hit.
I'm up.
You're mine!
Don't kill both. Okay.
Right.
Hit him. There you go.
I will
Now
not
we can
falter.
level abuse a little bit. Oh. Oh, great.
My move.
How much speed? Still got 4, so I can hit him twice with it.
Come then.
I got this.
With purpose.
Leave it to me.
Bruh.
Interesting.
Hit. Nice. Bro, she missed a 92 on herself? Ow.
Now then.
Got all the speed?
I'm up.
You asked for it!
Gotta steal that 704 Gale.
The journey is never
I
ending.
need more X potions.
My move.
I got 1 speed. How much attack? 10 attack, 36 magic. How does he got so much magic for? What does he know all that magic for? Take this though.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, it does nothing. Why does it do nothing? Yeah, I still missed, but that's besides the point.
I shall spare no effort. Interesting.
He knows more than Rafa does. What about you? That was a lot. She's massed it. Never mind. What about you?
Right.
I got this.
Get lost!
With purpose.
Now then.
With this 1 speed, he's so slow. I'll just do this, just because I can.
I shall spare no effort. Say
I will not falter.
You're mine!
Oh.
Now then.
Wait, that was wrong, wasn't it? Wasting a turn. Grab the wrong crystal. Look at that Gil.
I got this.
My move.
Cyclone Doomfist counter brawler. Yeah, please.
Stout.
Onward.
Right. Ah.
I'm up.
Stupid. Take this though. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you get. You need to level like, who do I really need to level? I need to level like Rafa. Sid for sure. Maybe Agrius.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? Anything else, eh? Good day to you. Well, that's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every
Alright.
right to take heart from our showing.
Hang on, just do this real quick. Alright, cries in the dark. We headed to an old house on the outskirts of Lasalia to investigate the cause of some unsettling cries. We began to hear the sounds late at night, which seemed to be emanating from a room on the second floor. Upon entering the room, we found a single doll crying in the pitch blackness. The locals told us that the house's former residents had died in a blaze some 10 years past. We all gathered at the house and said prayers for those departed souls. Thereafter, the house was quieted again.
Of course, this was only possible because we pulled together. When things got tough, we turned to each other.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Duskull's disaster? Sure.
Who you sending? How long will you permit for anyone use? Very well. Anything else, thank?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. There's a report for you, too. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Oh yeah? The shoreline defense. We investigated the mysterious items washing up on the shore near the city of Garland. For the most part, we found refuse that had merely been carried by the currents, and the merchant council official who joined us stated that it posed no danger. However, in amidst the garbage, we found a small bottle containing scraps of paper with writing in it. When the official read the message, he became suddenly flustered, but would not reveal its meaning. He quickly paid us a large sum of coin and left. The truth of that missive may never have been known, but from what we did see of it, the note appeared to be a plea of sorts.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
I'd consider that a job well done.
A miner's tale.
Anything else of that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go here.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
There's a lot of quests here.
Who you sending? How many days for this? Anyone you I'll see. Will that be all? Thanks.
16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Welcome. You're interested then? An errand right then. Tell us how it went.
We completed the task with marvellous success. A satisfying achievement, to be sure.
Oh yeah? Stolen tomes. Several valuable tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy for the Magical Arts. According to witnesses, the thief was a man of some 30 years who escaped from the Academy's second floor window before boarding a nearby ferry. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after leaving the port and we were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. The tomes were of no great monetary value, but the staff of the Academy were delighted to have them back.
After all we have achieved, I dare say we will sleep soundly tonight.
I like the sound of that.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who you sending? How many days will you allow? Anyone? Understood. Anything else, eh?
Oh, that's 11 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Damn. 10.
Good day to you. What'll it be? You're interested then? You've some news. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the
After all...
I'd consider that. Who do you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Anything that come? A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and... Right then. Tell us how it went.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
Don't let them hear you say that. Alright, the Duskull disaster. The son of an unnamed duke had been kidnapped, and we worked under the discretion of the Thessalian city guard as we assisted with the search. The city guard had conducted a thorough investigation already and had located the hideout of the suspected culprits. We stormed their den and rescued the duke's son, Papal. The kidnappers, 3 in number, expressed strong anti-aristocratic sentiments and said they wished to see the nation's class system abolished.
Of course, this was only possible because we pulled together. When things got tough, we turned to each other.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Man, they're not, no one's giving me any good loot.
Will that be all? Thank you.
Oh.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Young Lord Papal, calling all brave adventurers, the son of the certain duke, a relation of the king of evil, a relation of the king of Ivalice desires a dragon's tooth. Anyone procuring such a tooth will receive a reward from young Lord Papal himself. Alright, 15 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Good day
14 days should be enough.
Want to earn some gil? Who are you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you understand? Anything like that?
Gotta check out something here though.
Welcome. You can trust me.
I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I could buy 2 berets, baby. Let's go. Give me that good stuff.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. All the good stuff. It gives you a Mythra gun, not bad. Okay, I already had that. A flame gun from a rare one. Flail of flame from a rare one. Oh, it's trash. Oh, that's not bad from that guy. I bet he gives a nice item if you get a rare one, but I haven't had any luck with that. Yo, we got a Hydra car. Oh! Ew, what the hell? Why does the rare Hydra give the crappier item, whereas the regular one gives you the blood source? It's pretty good.
Is there... Oh my...
Should probably say after all that work.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over and... Right then. Tell us how it went.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I break.
A Miner's Tale, a Gold Rush musical led to the establishment of several towns at the foot of Mount Ouroboros, and for a time the mountain crawled with prospectors. However, the amount of gold soon dwindled. The miners upped and left, and the settlements became not more than ghost towns, with few clues to go on. We made a brief stop at one of the mines and recovered a measly amount of gold. All the reminds of the miners' dreams of the tears of the old man in the tavern who told us the tale.
There were times when I feared the worst.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Oh, we're done here.
Anything to come?
We'll take a fight here. The Mandalia Plains. Do a quick sell. What the heck? Okay, enemy. Oh, an ally. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we can steal his stick. You don't have anything really. I don't really care much for this setup. No real poaching. His staff is okay, but not much else to really get here. We might go for some stealing today then. Some thievery. Alright, it's about time we start using this guy again.
Right.
Ever ready.
Oh. Right. No, we'll use it for thievery. Oh, we gotta get rid of some of these. What the hell? 2 yellow chocobos. A black chocobo.
Let us begin.
Oops.
Ready and willing. Let's go. Not bad. Very nice.
I don't think this one matters all that much. Yo. Don't need to poach on this map. Really nothing to poach, per se. You're forgetting to buy a bunch of potions when I'm back in town, but not overly worried about it. Almost done this class. Okay, don't have to be that anymore. Wow, really? 2 JP off for mastering that?
I shall redouble my efforts.
Been a while since we got to do this, but we'll just...
It's time.
We have an allied cat. He's pretty useless. He's got mana font, huh? Oh, he's not. Oh, what? Oh. Right, that bypassed the Shura Hadori. Not the best place to stand, though, because I'm just gonna do this.
No mercy!
Let's go.
It is time.
All right. So stupid. What? Can't do it from there. How many expos do I have? I got 84, never mind, I'm good. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
God, that's so slow. Dude. Haha.
Come on.
Oh, nice. I find the dancer ability a little bit
Leave it to
better.
me.
Like the debuff enemies, I find that more useful. Because Ramza exists,
Bad
so...
way.
Oh, please. That ain't gonna do anything.
Right.
Oh. Take this.
Is this the end?
Such a weak ass down. You ain't gonna get me from here. Yo, he landed that 9%. That's crazy.
Only one thing for it. My turn. Fly true.
Bruh. Bruh. I don't need you getting in the way now.
Enough!
So much left undone.
I must concentrate. It's now or never.
Dude, you're not gonna hit me. Stop it. Oh. I ended up buffing the enemy. Alright. I don't need you anymore. I do like no damage to this guy.
Let me go.
Dude, Mid, why are you so bad? Dude, you're not gonna hit me. Okay.
For my lady.
Let's go.
Onward.
Come on.
Oh, you guys are back already?
You have my thanks.
Huh? Yeah. I guess. His chances are so bad. What the heck?
I must concentrate. Stay sharp.
Oh, Eagle's a higher level than him. God, that's bad. Bruh. Yo, we got a lot of abilities for, is this Lad? Yeah, Lad getting Cura, Umbra, Empowerment, Quiescent, Delirium, Entice, Hesitation, Absorb MP, and Mana Font. Yeah, boy.
Right then. Just getting started. You can do it.
Mid, Aegis +1, okay. Bruh. Cyclone Orblast counter, I'll take it.
Come then.
Got Crystal Shield, I'll take it.
Hold still.
Come on.
A Vial of Another.
Here.
Onward.
Only one thing for it.
Right.
Not bad. What a power up I got this whole match? I didn't get anything. Whatever. Let's take him out. Nearly I didn't drop a treasure. Yeah, only the one Oracle taught me a fair amount of good stuff.
Good day to you. What'll
Alright.
that's the spirit?
Let's get this report. The Mount Galg Mother Lode. There's more than lava lies sleeping in Mount Galg. I've been on good authority. The volcano hides a rich vein of gold, though few enough would dare prospect it. For even if the mountain sleeps, the peril of its monster-infested slopes abound. Have you the courage to take a chance to strike it rich?
You've some news. Right then. Tell us how it went.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
Okay. Mount Galg has lain dormant for nigh 5,000 years. Yet dangers enough remain that few dare venture near. But we did, and were rewarded with a tract of gold ore. But it was at the bottom of the deep dark shaft, 300 domes down at least, that we saw her rise from the molten rock. A lady of flame. Local folktales tell of a time when young maidens were thrown into the volcano's fiery crater to ward off eruptions. We erected a small shrine and offered prayers for the maidens of Mount Galg.
Now we are brimming with confidence and ready for the next challenge.
One last thing. We also found this incredible artifact.
Oh? Calcabrina. First popular in regions where other forms of amusement were few. These dressable dolls are now many a young girl's treasure. It's said their lifeless eyes harbor the souls of lost owners. Another Final Fantasy IV reference with the Calcabrina, which was a boss in that game. You can watch me take that thing down. And also, like, because it's like deep underground, it also refers to the underground dwarves.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Oh yeah? Bum, treasure hunter level 5.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright, so Ancient Wonder. Okay,
Anything out there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Welcome. Make yourself. That's the spirit. Who you sending? How long will you permit anyone you understood? Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit anyone you understood? Anything that
So we'll go this way.
Welcome. Want to earn
Alright,
some gil?
Young Lord Papal.
An errand's been complete. Right then. Tell us how it went.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
Oh yeah? The young Lord of Papal. Enticed by the offer of a reward, we set off to the Glen Peaks and tracked down a dragon. After a fierce battle, we succeeded in slaying the creature. No sooner had we extracted its tooth than we found ourselves ringed by soldiers, the Duke's men. The Duke himself then came to the fore and presented it with a hefty sack of gil before ordering his men to take the tooth away. I, for one, felt a ting of pity for the Duke, who, it seems, must buy his own son's respect.
Of course, this was only possible because we pulled together. When things got tough, we turned to each other.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Oh, we're done here.
Will that become?
We could do something like that. Damn chocobo showing up. I don't need yellow chocobos. Get this out of here.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? Will that be hey? Good day to you. That's the spirit. Need anything?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Welcome. Make it that's the spirit. Who's going? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you see? I'll see. Need anything?
Oh crap. Why'd he go that way?
Good day to you. You're interested then?
You know what?
An
I'll take
errand's
it.
over and done. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task concluded successfully and without incident. No doubt the result of our fine effort.
Ancient wonder, the Linalian Plateau is believed to be the home of all manner of demon and evil spirit. A line of local legends read, and lo, a daemon did descend on yon high plateau of Linalia, and into darkness was plunged the world. However, upon our arrival, we only saw a peaceful rank of rolling hills with no suggestions of the legends being true. Fears assuaged, Renauld and we located the ruins, and although the dark tales cleared from our minds, yet as we began the homeward trek, a foreboding chill seemed to bid us farewell.
I feel as though naught is beyond us. Whatever challenges await, we will accept them gladly.
Furthermore, we have been waiting to tell you of a mysterious place we found on our journey.
It's too bad you can't, like, you get all these things through these tavern quests, but you don't actually get to go to them. A wonder discovered. Eureka! This once prosperous capital of the Kashka dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm, along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necrohall, populated by spirits drawn to the shades of past glory.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
I like the sound of that.
I'd consider that a job well...
Actually, I want to check out something real quick. We'll come back to that. Alright, go to Chronicles. Yeah, I got so many things here.
A deeper understanding may lead to fresh discoveries.
Oh yeah, you can read, like, yeah, they don't tell you this normally, you have to, like, look this up. So, Beowulf was the leader of the Griffin Knights. But, I mean, you defeat a lot of the Griffins. He was due to marry a woman named Rhys, but as their wedding day neared, Beowulf was falsely accused of heresy and jailed. His accuser was Celebrant Bramon, a member of the Church of Gladys who had fallen in love with Reese. Beowulf escaped from imprisonment and killed Bramon, but not before the priest placed a curse on Reese, transferring to the Holy Dragon.
Let us speak on this again.
Okay, this is all
The
stuff that
truth
like we already
may have
did.
many facets.
Just goes through the whole game. Basically, you can read up everything we did up to this point of the game.
Oh. Leaving, are we? What did these people think? What compelled them?
You just reread everything. You can even view some of the scenes. And then this is all the side quest stuff.
Very well.
Okay.
Many mysteries.
We're missing one aura site. We have all the other ones. The cancer one. This was the one Mustadio had. Gemini we took from Elm Door. Tauros. Who had Tauros? No, sorry. Tauros was the one Mustadio had, I think. Nope. Yeah, this is the the one Mustadio had. Where did I get this one? Oh, this one was the one we, okay, yeah, you had to defeat the robot. And then it summoned Cloud. This one was the one you get from defeating Elmdor. Mustadio started with this one. Ares was the one you get from defeating Ygraf. Pisces was the one held by Islud when he went to, or he was holding on to Pisces when he died. Aquarius was given by Beowulf. Beowulf had this one. Capricorn was one Dice Dark had. Sagittarius. Meliadul had this one. Scorpio was the one held by what's his face? They don't tell you the earliest part. They just tell you like at the point where Ramsa gave it to Oma. But this is the one that the Cardinal Dracula had. Which one's this one? This one's Libra. Who had Libra? Libra was one that Orlando had, and finally Virgo, Vormov has. There's one more stone. It's also the one that Vormov has. The game doesn't tell you that.
Safe travels. Kept here are records of your discoveries.
Oh, they don't count these as new items. But yeah, you can look up all the different places. Chocobo Forest, the Falgabard. This is from FF2. Power Babel, FF4. The Citadel of Trials, FF4. Crystal Tower, I think is FF3. The Flying Fortress is what game is this one from? I don't think this is from anything, but FF12 ends up using it. The Mirage Tower is FF3. Eureka. I think it's also FF3. Could be FF2. Artifacts, yeah.
You are always welcome.
Oh, yeah, so we got we read the scriptures of Germany, but we also got these, the Nanai histories. A collection of writings by the psychologist Nanai that provided detailed analysis of the lives of a wide spectrum of people. Let's check out this one. It records the life of a certain gambler. Oh my god, I have to read this one myself. Ramsa doesn't read it for me. Bro! Two people could look identical, sound identical, be exact twins. Even yet, they will never truly be the same. Every life, big or small, odd or typical, is without compare. Okay. No matter how unfulfilling or fraught with the trouble life can be, one must take heart in fact that each of our journeys is unique. Regardless of how many hundreds of thousands of years pass, your experience here will always remain yours and yours alone. I think it's auto scroll. Then that went fast. The Chocobo Race Course. Welcome to the Gold Palace, the only place in the nation. Oh my god, this Final Fantasy VII reference with the gold saucer. Welcome to the Gold Saucer, the only place in the nation where gambling is permitted. Upon the week's end, throngs of passionate Chocobo racing fans take the stands to cheer on their favorite competitors. Yo, this is a nice, like... So remember when we were fighting Vormov last stream, and he talked about how the Cloud we have is like a copy? It's basically like a fax copy of Cloud from FF7. He's not Cloud from FF7. He's cloned from Cloud of FF7, but the Zodiac Stone made one. Well, apparently, this Nanai book references that, yes, apparently Cloud is not the only clone made by that machine, because there could have been a whole gold saucer made from the ancient technology. That's great. That's a nice connection. See, you would not have known that if the remaster did not give us that bit of hint when Vormov talked to Cloud. On the tracks below, race Chocobo owners from all corners of the country can be seen readying their mounts in hopes of taking home large rewards. Chocobo racing was once a widespread pastime of all types of events, from amateur to official, took place across the state. This came in 30 years ago when the king passed a decree banning all such activity outside the designated racing area. Thus, the Chocobo race course came into existence. Despite the new laws in place, the popularity of the sport remained the same, and many expected to profit greatly from it. And they did. Chocobo racing only continued to grow in acclaim over the years. You know, the funny thing too is that, like, Final Fantasy Tactics only came out, like, not even a full year after Final Fantasy VII. So the fact that they made this whole thing that fits with, like, a lot of Final Fantasy VII lore, and then, like, well, Final Fantasy VII was still relatively fresh, but still, like, I mean, obviously the Cloud cameo was a big, like, well, and Aerith. The Cloud and Aerith cameos. But then, like, oh yeah, you know, we're just gonna do this whole thing with the gold saucer from FF7 is a thing in Final Fantasy Tactics. That's crazy. Bets at the race course eventually grew to such proportions that the amount of gil exchanging hands on days large races took place would rival the budget of a small nation. The sheer amount of wealth circulating within these walls is why it can be known as the Golden Palace. Yo, now we get some funky music with it, as Rams is reading this. So where's this music coming from? Now let us take a moment to delve into the life of a middle-aged man who has joined us at the racecourse today, and is central to our story. His name is Tango. This man loves Chocobo racing so much he would rather put his hard-earned gil toward gambling than eating three meals a day. Currently, he is facing the crisis of a lifetime. Many lifetimes, even. Tango's dilemma began a few days prior, when he dropped his his coin purse containing his life savings of 500,000 gil. Not only was it never to be found again, but this incident marked the start of a series of unfortunate events. Oh no. What's gonna happen to Tango? First, he was accosted in the streets by a group of hooligans. Then the house he had bought on a mortgage was apparently targeted by a arsonist, though the culprit was never found. Following that, Tango's paper mill, a company he had recently started, went belly up. His wife then left him, and on top of it, a black cat just crossed his path. Oh, all I have left of my name is the 5,000 gil in my pocket. Dude, 5,000 gil can't be that much if he has it in his quote-unquote pocket. How many times have I found myself here? How many times have I vowed that this was going to be my last race? How many times have I said I would give up gambling? This is it for me. This is the end, Tango thought sullenly to himself. He was in the throes of depression. There is nothing left for me in this world. But today was the day of the great race. Tango looked up at the cloudless blue sky and made a decision. One last race. I'll watch one last race before I end it all. Yo, that went super dark, super fast. He really had to learn his lesson, though. By the time Tango arrived at the tracks, the first race had already finished. He, however, was not worried. The ones with the higher payouts were later in the afternoon. A booklet with information on the day's races had been tossed away nearby. Tango picked it up before heading over to his favorite tavern. Alas, he was unable to shake the feeling something was wrong. Ever since he woke, there was a terrible buzzing in his ear. Tango slid into his usual seat and ordered his usual drink, adding it to his running tab. Refreshment in hand, he began eavesdropping on the conversations around him. As expected, the snippets he caught largely centered around the chocobo races, punctuated occasionally with talks of relationships. Listening in on people's conversations was one of Tango's favorite ways of amusing himself. The ringing in his ears, however, began to grow so intolerable that he found himself utterly unable to concentrate. He tried pulling at his ears and cleaning them out, but it did little to improve the situation. Tango could only hear isolated words. It seemed they were discussing the competitors slated to appear in the second race. Listening to the best of his abilities, he was able to hear every name except one. Soul Cannon. Tango, feeling sympathy for the bird whose name had not been heard mentioned even once, resolved to root for Soul Cannon. He only wished his finances allowed him to do something beyond simply lending the chocobo moral support. The race began. It was a short one, only 1,200 lengths, and over nearly as soon as it began. The auto skip in Uma Musume. The winner? None other than Soul Cannon, of course. Several more races followed that one in quick succession. For each one, he cheered on the chocobo whose name he could not hear. All of them won! Tango struggled to comprehend it. Every single chocobo whose name I didn't hear has won today. This cannot be coincidence. Perhaps this ringing in my ear is a blessing in disguise. The gods are granting me a chance to reclaim my life. I must take advantage of this and pursue some vouchers. Thus booklet in hand, Tango took a wandering about and listening in on discussions around him. Every time a chocobo's name was voiced, he crossed them out. By the time the fourth race began, the only bird left was Herman. And naturally, it was Herman who won. The afternoon arrived and the morning races came to a close. I thought it was the afternoon at this point. His body was racked with tremors. No matter what he did, they wouldn't stop. I really hope the next set of races begins soon. Pushing his anxiety aside, Tango began making his way to the Good Luck Tavern. He took his usual seat and ordered his usual midday meal. It was, of course, added to his ever-growing tab. While Tango was waiting for his lunch, the last person he ever wanted to see strode through the doors. Another character. A gentleman on the surface, Lance was nothing more than a pretentious and arrogant poser. Even worse, he was filthy rich. Well, if it isn't Tango. Huh, I prefer you kept my name out of your mouth. Keep my wife's name out of your friggin' mouth! Apologies, I didn't mean to disturb you, but there's someone I'd like you to meet. It was none other than Tango's wife who followed Lance to the doors. Lucinda! What are you doing with him? 'Twas your unbecoming conduct that drove... Sorry. This is Lance arguing. 'Twas your unbecoming conduct that drove Lucinda into my arms. She needed comfort, and being the sympathetic man that I am, I brought her here on a date to take her mind off of things. A date? Lucinda, is this true? There really is no need to cause a scene, Tango. Lucinda clearly remaining here will only create further discord. Let us make for the inn across the way. The two of them filed out of the tavern, and Tango watched them go. He wanted to give Lance a good walloping, but that will do little to bring Lucinda back to him. Tango rushed outside, shouting after his wife. Lucinda, I'm going to win all the afternoon races, you know, and then I'm going to quit gambling forever. Please, I'm begging you, just give me one last chance. He quickly came to the conclusion that he would need to channel his anger into picking the winning chocobos. I can't wait to wave a fistful of Gil in that buffoon Lance's face. The thought made him smirk. Tango turned his attention back to his booklet. There are a total of 3 races in the afternoon. To win them all, I'm going to use this buzzing in my ear to my advantage. The loudspeakers crackled, and an announcement rang through the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5th race will be starting shortly. Curses! I must hurry! With what little time is left, I must see what chocobo names I can overhear. Then I will leave the rest in the hands of the gods. The next race was to commence soon, and Tango was running short on time. He needed to find a crowded place where it would be easy to overhear conversations. Let's see, a popular place that serves food would be a good start. I know, I'll head to the Good Luck Tavern. The race, the southern spot. What? Tango arrived outside the Good Luck Tavern, a small table marked with 2... Oh, I'm on a timer. What? What's happening? Well, see what's on your right with Stella. Speak with Stella. Stella looked up at Tango and approached her table. Hello, Tango. Is everything alright? It's a Choose Your Adventure book all of a sudden. See, everybody you train that time. You don't pay all that soon. The time is going to be far from happy. Chocobos, a little time for such mundane matters. If you insist and want to ask me about the art of dance, I would happily oblige. Tango arrived outside the Good Luck Tavern. A small table marked with a 2 was immediately visible from where he stood. On a seat bolted on the floor sat a near dancer. What? Move! Immediately visible from the entrance of the tavern was a table marked with a number 2. The rest of the establishment extended out behind it. Stay! Tango arrived outside the Good Luck Tavern. A small what? Speak with Stella. Hello, Tango. Is everything alright? I see you're putting your drinks on a tab. You don't pay. What? What's happening? What's happening here? Move. I'm apparently on some kind of time limit. What is happening? Table 2. Playing the weaponsmith. Well, but then you look trouble as always. Huh, you want to know which chocobo I bet on? You buy a cocktail? It's 4,000 gil. You're a good man, Tango. Always willing to help a friend out. Good thing the tavern master here is willing to let you pay that in your tab. Alright, chocobos. I'm gonna go in. All angel fish. She's a real winner. Move. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, what's happening? Move to the west of table 2 and the east. What? Go to the plant. Touch the plant. Time is ticking. I must take action. Tango walked to the ticket booth, still deep in thought. I currently have 5,000 gil until now. I've been buying small. Over time, I played my faith in the mysterious man in my ear and go all in for once. Here goes nothing. Tango strengthened his resolve and made his way to the ticket booth. Well, look who it is. That was the weirdest, like, it was like a weird mini game just happened in the middle of all that. Where you have to, like, get information in, like, the 3 minutes. I was so caught off guard. I was so caught off guard there. Well, look who it is. If it ain't the one and only Tango. Nothing keeps this man down. Oh, crap. forecast. Closer, closer. Which one would you like to place your bet on? Asked the elderly man from within the booth. Angelfish. It's the only one I heard. There was no turning back for the tango now. Are you sure you want to do this? I hear you've been borrowing a lot of money. Tango found himself unable to answer. He instead gripped his ticket tightly and headed into the racecourse. I think I picked the wrong one. I cannot move. My legs will not carry me. Come on now. Move. If Rams was reading this book, apparently this book just turned into a choose your adventure book. Tango just gotten the better of him. He felt as though his legs had turned to lead. In this state, I will not be able to make it to the race. I have no choice but to wait for the announcement to learn the winners. This minigame is the wildest thing that's happened to me in this whole playthrough. The cheering grew louder. It looks like the race is about to finish. They'll be announcing the winners soon. A few moments passed, and the speakers came back to life. We are pleased to announce the results of the Southern Classic, our 5th race of the day. In first place is Palm Tree with a payout of 10-1. I repeat, in first place. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Tango was beside himself in despair. I lost? Did I gather the wrong information, or did I purchase an incorrect ticket? Whereas the buzzing in my ear was simply just that. Buzzing. Tango now had nothing. Nothing but debt from loans he had taken out. Farewell, Lucinda. It seems we are not meant to be reunited in this lifetime. Goodbye forever, my darling. Yo, that was mad creepy. What's all this commotion? Someone dove off a 20-story building, you say? Dear me, the fool no doubt gambled away the last of his skill. And Lance paused. Lucinda, are you quite alright? You are looking rather pale. It's nothing. I'm just a little cold is all. What a nuisance. Now the mood's been ruined. Finish your milk, my dear. I'm going to order us some pumpkin pie. The sweets here are quite exquisite. I got the bad ending because I screwed up. Game over? What do you mean game over? How was I supposed to know that was going to happen at any point during that? Thanks for playing my score. No, I wanna run back.
Gathered within are materials that await your perusal.
No, I want to run back. Okay, so now I know Palm Tree is the winner. Because the book can only have one ending. I wonder what happens. I don't think it means anything if you win, though. I want to see what happens if you pick the winning horse, though. So if you lose, he commits suicide, which is super sad. That was rough. That was the weirdest thing. The game just put a mini game in the middle of this book. I just thought I was just in to read like some long text and just read a story. No, I'm done reading.
New discoveries await in even the most dog-eared of toad. By all means.
You can read
These
all
documents, I understand. Kept here are records of your discoveries.
Oh, I haven't got the black materia yet.
Take care.
I got the blue materia.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Alright, guard duty.
An errand's been completed. With a full...
Before I check that,
Will
I'll
that be
check
a
something. How long is 15 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn it. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Alright, guard duty. We respond to a call from Larkham Mercantile to protect their caravan from monsters. While fighting out such one attack, one of the chocobo wains overturned, spilling a large stash of prohibited narcotics. We questioned the driver over the matter, and he revealed that the company president, Nauman House, a man aged 1 in 40, damn, he's old, was involved in a drug smuggling ring and had ordered the shipment to be sent. The city guard succeeded in arresting House as he made to flee, and we received unexpected reward for helping bring him to justice.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
But that's not all. The most surprising part of our journey was finding this rare artifact.
Oh yeah? Oh, we got more reading material! The Messa's Musing, a fictional word depicted life of the savior Messa. The book is badly damaged, with only the introduction remaining legible.
Fine treasure you found there.
This one better not throw me in the middle game in the middle of reading it.
I'd consider that Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you understand? Who's going? How many days for any? Oh, anything? Hey?
Sure, what the heck. Come on, give me something good this time. Oh, what the heck? Artemis Bow, Golden Staff, Wizard Rod. Only this guy is a rare item, the Artemis Bow. I got put against 5 humans, okay.
I will go.
Here. We want the high ground.
My strength is yours.
To battle.
I don't know if I want to bother
Very well.
doing all that.
To battle.
Can I hit anyone from here? Or is it block? That's block. Yeah, maybe you're shooting. Nah, not from that angle. Hit him. Huh.
I shall prove my worth.
Oh, missed. Idiot. For real?
I shall spare no effort. Close enough.
Fly true.
God, I still can't reach him.
I'm ready.
Take this though.
Enough!
Malia and give Malia do all those mage abilities. That'd be nice. Oh. I didn't bring any stealing, did I? I'm an idiot, that's why. Haha, got him twice.
I will not falter.
Holy crap. Haha.
Not to be scoffed at.
I shall prove my worth.
Are you for real?
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
I didn't bring any thieves though. Shame. Haha. Who she even has items, mana shield. Let's better take out this guy. Hopefully he drops his Artemis bow. Damn it.
Onward.
Now then. Be not easy.
Damn. Just give him the beating of the century. Uh-huh.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Take this though. What? Okay, she can't do anything else.
Carefully now.
Take this though.
Prepare yourself.
Ah.
Forward.
Abortion.
Dude, you gonna die. It was whack. TG said to death. Take this up. Come on.
I shall spare no effort.
Not bad. I will not falter.
Come on, turn to crystals.
My turn.
Now we can surround him pretty easily.
Now then.
I must concentrate.
Here we go, Wizard Rod. And no crystals so far. There, now we got it completely blocked off. Just gonna keep iteming ourselves. Oh. Something nice from Malia Duel.
Just so.
Forward.
Come on.
Yes, keep high potioning yourself.
I shall spare no effort.
Right.
Now then.
Ah.
I shall prove my worth.
Dude, that thing's trash. Oh crap. I did not mean to do that. I overshot it. No, go back. I overshot it. Overshot it. Don't do that.
With purpose.
What the hell, man?
Forward. I still have much to learn.
I can still go on.
I will not falter.
Alright, Will-O-Wisp, Quicksand, Sandstorm, aim+1, re-equip. Yeah. Teach you some abilities.
It's looking dire.
You're going nowhere. Yeah, I didn't steal anything. I was hoping to fight an animal, like fight more monsters. I'm at the point where I want rare monsters. This is the only thing I want to fight. I don't care about fighting the people as much. Huh? One, two, three. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. You've some news for... Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Oh yeah? The Twilight Gusco. We set out to capture Twilight Gusco, who in addition to a string of robberies was suspected of playing a part in the abduction of a member of the royal family, prompting the crown to place a sizable bounty on his head. We bested him after a lengthy struggle and discovered that he had not only become the leader of an outlaw band known as the Wyverns, not only had we apprehended a wanted criminal, we had removed the head of a bandit gang in the process. This prompted celebrant Palsino to make a rare public appearance to commend us for our bravery.
'Tis almost a shame that it had to end. I can't wait for the next job.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe that's how we do it. Anyway. Oh my god. I forgot to pick the task before I even did it.
Make yourself you're interested then. An errand's been... Right then.
The task was a wild success.
Of course.
I'd consider that.
Okay, 16.
Who's going? How many days? Anyone you... Understood. Will that be... Hey?
Now let's go this way. 1. Sure, what the heck. Mount Bravenia. Oh. Oh! Okay, we do want this fight.
To arms, then.
Of course.
What JP do I even need? 1,000... 1150. Good to know. Oh, I got the mime class. This is like the stupidest class in the game. So look at all the stuff I have to do just to get this class, and then like all it does is, he mimes. He mimes. He sucks.
Let's try this.
Oops. Okay, maybe not here. Now we gotta fight a lot of tough enemies. Where's my poach? Rounds I may be doing some poaching. Jump +1.
Ever ready.
Understood.
What? She's not poaching right now. Oh, there's a guy right there. Uh-huh.
Of course.
No turning
This
back.
fight will probably be the last one on the stream. We're gonna read that other book before we end the stream. I wanna see what I wanna see if there's gonna be like any more of those stupid kind of like choose your adventure mini games. That was so random. Then it gets hit to level 99. Oh crap. Yeah, right, you can't go up there unless you have the item finder. Okay, so it's always gonna be a doom. It can't be like just a stat, like a weaker status effect. I see how it is. I think I can stick with magic that though. Still? Still nothing? Aha.
I will not falter.
I just blocked up their only way to get behind me. this works. It doesn't work. This guy use an item then. Aww.
My move.
Are you for real? Okay, so you can, okay, so it can be that infinite amount of time. Let's see how it is. Okay, so I never, don't bother going up there. Gotcha. Okay, this is as good as you're gonna get it.
What's the...
So scared of that guy though. Haha. Get out of here.
Now then.
Come on, give me a rare. Oh yeah, a rare skeletal fiend, baby. The beginning of some
I will
goodness.
not falter.
This is gonna hurt. A little flat ground there. It's the stupid part. Okay, he's gonna slowly make it over. Ow.
With purpose.
Go hide back here. Yeah, that hurt a lot. Alright, I'm out. Not until it's safe to get back out there.
My turn.
And that behemoth makes things, a lot of things unsafe. This is a bunch of skeletons. What? That's it?
Onward.
Okay, he does 84 damage. That would be 169, I think. Did I do my math right? 159. Didn't carry the 1 over, I guess. Oh my goodness, are you for real? I'm not too worried about Ramsey getting hurt. I got lucky there. Oh, and it's a rare behemoth carcass. We got some good stuff this time. Ow. Just throw our heal. $70 damage. Not gonna kill? I'll take it. Nice. Not so rare.
I'm in your debt.
At least Rafa makes the summons pretty good. Ow. Punk. Nah, you ain't getting away. Oh, and another rare.
Always more to
Oh
learn.
yeah, brother.
I will do my utmost.
Dude, she just don't damage? What the hell?
Right. Take this.
Ooh, yeah. This is gonna hurt though. You know, they can't do much else. And they already know. Oh, really? He's trying that. Oh, you go. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it.
Come on.
Now then.
Onward.
Not so rare.
I must concentrate.
Just trying that.
Come then.
Great.
Come on.
Damn, it's double turn. We got 2 rares, and we got a rare behemoth, which is pretty good. We're on our way to Egros, correct? Yeah, we're on our way here. Days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So either way, it doesn't really matter which way I go.
Welcome. That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand.
Oh yeah?
Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task concluded successfully and without incident. No doubt the result of our fine effort.
I like the sound of that. Alright, Extinct Beast. The Chimera, a monster thought extinct, had indeed reappeared in the Egros region, prompting the locals to seek help. We set out to eliminate the abomination, a foul creation bearing the features of numerous beasts thought to have been wrought in ancient times. It seemed unlikely that nature had revived the creature, and many believed that some forgotten sorcerer had brought it back. After a lengthy battle, we managed to fell the beast. I mean, the Chimera is a pretty, like, common... that's not the best word for it. It shows up in every Final Fantasy game. He's like a later game monster. They can be pretty tough. Okay, FF1 it was a boss, but in later Final Fantasy games it became like a common enemy.
There were times when I feared the worst.
I mean, we had
but
Mooney
we
as a
rose to the
samurai, so
challenge.
she's got it. She could take a Chimera.
I'd consider that a job well done.
See, like, you hear these crazy, like, battle stories and you don't get to level up or anything like that. It's a shame. Anyway.
An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
I like the sound of that. Minstrel in distress. We helped a Mamiko, a traveling minstrel who had tried in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had long been a favorite of local audience, but of late he had fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until the early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of new hairstyles seemed to spark his imagination, and he began an impromptu performance right there and then. It seemed to us that Mamiko was back to his old self, and we retired for some well-deserved sleep.
Now we are brimming with confidence and ready for the next challenge.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Thank.
Okay, we got a new errand here, though.
Good day to you. Want to
Oh,
earn some
2 of
gil?
them. We got the Metamorphose Misery. Help me, my pet dog has turned into a monster. I fear my only option is to slay the beast, but I cannot bring myself to do it. Diara, a summoner. And more of Mamco. Alright, so
Who
16
you
days.
sending? How many days will you allow? Anyone? Very well. Who's going? How many days will you? Anyone? I'll see to the... Anything else? Thank.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's kind of doofy. Okay, we did all of Rio Vanas.
Welcome. Of course. Will that be all? That's the spirit. Anything else come?
We did all of this one.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Need any come? Good day to you. Want to earn some? Will that be come?
8 more days.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Lambs and the Adventurer, okay.
An errand's been... Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Alright, we got Lambs and the Adventurer. Lambs and the Adventurer hails from the continent coming to Ivalice by Ray of Romanda. He's an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Ivalician geography and succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Zeklos Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the sifting dunes, and thanks in part to his team's experience, we located the ruins.
We stuck together through thick and thin. Between us, there's naught we can't do.
There's more. We discovered a site of historical importance. Or at least, that's the impression we got.
We got the Matoya's Cave. Court Thaumaturge Matoya once enjoyed the adoration of the ancient Ronkin people, but that ended with her creation of monsters known as the Enthralled, a work of witchcraft to the lay eye. It was then she took up residence here. What game is she from?
Another
I can't remember.
Wonder, eh?
I think she's an FF3
Remarkable work.
boss.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Terrible caveman.
Who's going? How many days for anyone you understood? Anything that take? Good day to you. Want to earn some an errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us.
The task concluded successfully and without incident. No doubt the result of our fine effort.
Oh yeah? Metamorphosed Misery. We were called to assist in an unusual case of pet turned monster. The metamorphoses result from magic that the pet's owner, Diara, a young woman of 8 and 10, so 18, had experimented with after finding an ancient tome of spells in her family library. After disposing of the pet and questioning Diara, we learned that the Chimera incident in town not long ago was also her doing. We elicit a promise that she stopped such experiments and turned her to the authorities.
I feel as though naught is beyond us. Whatever challenges await, we will accept them gladly.
I'd consider that a job well done. You've some new... Right then. Tell us how it went.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Mamiko the Minstrel. The traveling minstrel Mamiko recently gave his first performance at Night of 10 years, after an extended creative slump, having once been a perennial fixture in Igros' nightlife. This show was his most spectacular yet. Over the course of several days, we rehearsed as his dancers, and our performance helped create a raucous atmosphere of the night, and the likes of which Igros Tavern had never seen before. We later learned that this was a farewell performance prior to Mamiko setting out on a world tour. We wish him all the success he deserves.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Thanks.
Okay, so we finished all of Igros. We did Rio Vanas, Walled City, Lasalia. So we're gonna go through here. Then we're gonna do all of these ones next. Anyway. Oh, since we got all our guys back, we gotta start doing some fights here. But we won't... I don't think we're gonna do that today. We're gonna read this book. And I got the bad ending of this, but
even the most dog-eared
if this Messa's musing also does like a mini game in the middle of the book, I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, the Messa's musing, a fictional work depicting the life of the savior Messa. The book is badly damaged, with only the introduction remaining legible. Oh, what the heck? Luckland Island, 1822. Your prognosis, Hyman. Can we shake 'em off? Can't make any promises, but I'll do my damnedest, sir. Litzer, be on the lookout. Understood! We've all come this way. It can't end here. The Hero King. Marth? Oh, Fire Emblems in Final Fantasy Tactics, apparently. The Gloria. This beauty was passed down to me by my late father. She was built utilizing the most advanced technology at the time and has seen us through the most ambitious adventures, some of which likely qualified as too ambitious. The years of wear and tear eventually resulted in us turning her in for repairs. We have been fitting her with enhancements. While on the outside, she remains the same. She is now a beast of a different nature. The latest surge of innovations has allowed us to not only increase our output by 30 times, to do so 1/10 of the fuel. The Gloria is our most trusted friend and ally. As our crew members, who had grown tenfold over the years, have come to say, she is the ship that will carry us to the skies of freedom. 1.5 decades had passed since I left my hometown of Viltham behind. Despite my very best efforts, I have explored but a fraction of what the vast world has to offer. The love of an adventure is something I inherited from my father. It has taken me to many places and lined my pockets with gold and other treasures beyond compare. It was never for material gain, however, that I traveled. My journey continues simply because I cannot rest until I found the... How the hell do you say that? I find... Calixthuhan, the city of gold. Calixthuhan. I must accomplish what my father could not. A woman's distressed voice traveled through the voice pipes. Captain Vixen, please report to the bridge. Post haste. What's happened? I asked. We'll soon be arriving at the Lockland Island, sir. Excellent. I'll be right there. Quickly throwing on garments, I dashed down to the lower levels where the bridge was located. Thank you. Sorry, hang on. Okay, I was just checking something. Thank you for coming to short notice, Captain. Litzer's voice reverberated through the bridge's voice pipes. Litzer is our head of surveillance and the operations of our Magitech radars. Her main task is to keep watch of the surrounding skies and the grounds below for anything unusual. Is this like a gender swap Final Fantasy VI? Litzer is like female Setzer. Ah, is that what you wish to show me? On the expansive seas that unfolded before us, I spotted islands of the size of grains of rice upon the horizon. Yes, we finally made it. 3 years and 5 months have passed since we began this journey. I'm surprised I managed to get us this far. You got us this far? Ah, and the reason the ship say it Allah for as long as it did. Oh, sorry, there's a different guy. That is Hyman, our pilot, and this is Abdullah, engineer. Without their support, it would have been impossible to come this far. I don't know who's talking when, though. Congratulations, Chief. Cannon, our chief specialist, entered the command room with clamor. I first came across Cannon in Vatek, where we had stopped to refuel. He was being assailed by a group of men who had downed 1 pint too many. I stepped in to defend him, and he called me chief ever since. Shortly after that incident, I brought him aboard the Gloria to replace one of our artillerymen. As for his skill, let's just say he is improvising daily. This a tad early for congratulations, Cannon. After all, this is just the beginning. What? Just the beginning? Ah, that's right. There's something I forgot to tell you. According to the notes my father left behind, Calixthuathan, the city of gold, resides nestled among these islands. The Lackham Islands. The Lankum, that's how you say that. In the ancient tongue, Calixthuathan means the man of gold. According to legend, it was the name of a king that once presided over one of the Lankum Islands. It is said this island was blessed by the gods themselves, for the mountains abounded in gold. Calixthuathan was the one to begin excavating these riches. Though large-scale mining operations, he gained abundance enough to build an empire. The nation was awash with wealth. Everything from tiny everyday goods to luxury items was made of gold. This abundance, however, soon drew the attention of the Ronkans. The city that once flourished during the Middle Ages soon fell under their imperial rule. Or so it goes in the child's fable, the Tales of the Moon. And where the narrative ends, my father begins. In his notes, he described what he learned about the city of gold through his travels. Excuse me. I don't know if I can keep this voice forever. Near the end of our journey, we landed at the small fishing village to replenish our supplies. There I met a man at a local tavern who claimed to be Calixthuathan's last descendant. I was listening to him with only half-hearted enthusiasm, since he was known as something as a fabulous in town. After a while, however, the discussion took a rather interesting turn. He told me that shortly before Calixthuathan was overtaken by Ronka, they sealed the entirety of their wealth within a pair of stone gates. 4 royal returners, known as the Black Guard, saw the deed done. Each has something called a keystone, and they are the only thing that can break the seal upon the gates. All 4 keys must be placed within the lock, whereas he referenced to it the cassive. Doing so will cause the stone gates located somewhere on the Lankham Islands to open. Acting on a hunch, I mentioned to the elderly man that I had obtained something resembling this key from the Tower of the Dead. Upon revealing it to him, tears began to well in his eyes. "Lala Belly?" he whispered. It was as though the word of the people of Calixthuathan, used to praise their god, slipped unconsciously from his mouth. Hearing it made my blood sing. This man was no fabulous. He spoke the truth. Somewhere in the Lankham Islands, behind closed gates, the riches of Calixthuathan slumber. There's no doubt a treasure beyond reckoning. Yet it's not a love of gold that drew me into this pursuit. Generation after generation of seasoned treasure hunters have tried and failed to learn the whereabouts of this place. I simply hope to be the one to finally unravel the mystery. The road there is long and winding. Mayhap if I'm unsuccessful, I will have to leave such dreams to my progeny, who will have access to faster and more streamlined airships. Thus finding the city of gold fell on to me, his son. With rapid advances in technology in recent years, the power to achieve his dream is in my grasp. I see, Canon, who was hearing the story for the first time, stared at me with a bewildered look in his eye. It was abundantly clear that he had been unaware of our true objective for traveling to the Lankham Islands. While I am partially to blame for the confusion, I'd be willing to get a good guild that Abdul also provided our artilleryman with some rather misleading facts. Yes, and it was a dream we all have come to share. Right, Abdul? It's Indeed. Absolutely. Me too, Chief. Please let me share. In that moment, the Gloria trembled and the alarms began blaring. Was that an explosion? Everyone to your station. Let's learn where that came from. Yes, sir. I pray to the gods it's not them. Another explosion resounded, rocking the ship. Incoming at 12 o'clock. Incoming at 12 o'clock, Captain. Size and speed indicated a fleet of 4, nay, 5, nay, 6 battleships. They are of Palametian origin, sir. Your orders. The Palametian Empire is a military superpower that had gained control over more land than any other nation. They've been pursuing me ever since I made a wager with them. We will not be taken down. Not today. Hyman, move us into the clouds ahead. They should obscure us for long enough to slip into the northern Neshlam Mountains. Affirmative! Shortly thereafter, we ascended into the rain clouds above. With the arrival of airships... Excuse me. With the arrival of airships, people began developing aerial combat strategies. Of these, cloud stealthing is one of the more difficult to master. Despite all the advances in technology, Magitech radars remain unable to track airships in clouds. It removes all visibility and is akin to disappearing into a smoke screen. The main disadvantage is that this maneuver only works when the sky is dense with clouds. Captain, we will soon be entering Isle of Neshlam territory. Excellent. Please begin our descent. Let's find a place to hide away on the western ridge. The Isle of Neshlam. I hope this reading is not like it's gonna be a while. The Lancome Islands are located off the continent's far eastern shore. The island of Neshlam is the largest among them. Here there are 2 primary settlements. In the north and the west are sprawling farmlands where the people live in prosperity off the land. To the east, hugged by Twin Peaks, lies a bustling fishing village. We managed to avoid the Pamaletian warships and land among the island's western summits. After remaining abroad for a stretch of time to ensure it was safe to proceed, we made our way to Kaloon. Kaloon is the largest city in the west of Neshlam. There we replenished our supplies and attempted to gather what information we could regarding the City of Gold. It is true, Hyman. Unfortunately, it seems the road ahead is fraught with danger. As for the perilous adventure to which Hyman refers... Oh, I keep giving him the same voice. Is everyone back on board? Good, Hyman. Mind explaining to these lads what you've been talking about? Certainly. You can all gather around and take a look. This is our current position, the western mountains of Neshlam. This is where we want to be, the cluster of islands where the City of Gold is supposedly located. According to the results of our investigation, there are a total of 8 islands, none of which are large enough for us to land an airship on. Which means the Glory will need to remain airborne while we explore each island. I'm unsure our fuel can last that long. Abdul interjected, brow furrowed. Our target is about 280,000 sectors away from where we are now. We can't afford to take multiple trips there and back. Oh my god, they're gonna throw a minigame. Why do all these readings have to have mini-games in them? So we'll be unable to refuel while we are over there. Precisely. Let's quickly review our situation. The nearby islands are too small for us to make a landing, so we'll need to remain suspended in the air during the duration of each visit. Considering the ship's weight, that would consume more fuel than any moving forward movement would. We suspect Calix-Thuahan is located 280,000 sectors away from where we are now. It's not a distance easily traversed. Filling our fuel tank to the brim, we set out to where we suspected the shortest route to our destination. Whatever it takes, we find our way back here in the Isle of Neshlam. The maximum amount of fuel... Oh my god. No! Why? The fuel we carry at any time is 16,000 HP. A trip from one island to another will consume 500. We should be able to tour all the islands and return to Neshlam just on 1500 HP if we are frugal with our consumption. All activities will deplete the following fuel. 1. Moving. 2. Hovering. 3. Damage the ship. 4. Repairs of the ship. Please keep in mind there will be no place to refuel. The moment we reach H0 is when our journey comes to a permanent end. There's a total of 8 islands. 4 of them are regions were once overseen by Black Car. The rest are where the treasures potentially lie, stashed away. Our first order of business, however, would be to find the 4 keystones. Without them, we would have no hope of unlocking the stone gates that divide the world from Calix-Thuahan's wealth. Listen, everyone, this trip is dangerous. We'll be exploring a multitude of uninhabited islands on bought time and limited fuel. Add to that, the Pamaletian are hot in our tail. also a great many unknown factors that face it. If you want to back out, now's your chance. Do you intend to join me? Captain, do you need to even ask? Of course we're going with you. Ah, my heart Why the hell is Manzo reading why is he reading Choose Your Adventure book? Why are these all Choose Your Adventure books? I kind of wish, like, if these are supposed to be, like, just ancient texts, it should just read like a text, not turn into mini games of, like, Choose Your Own Adventure books. Captain, I invested 3 years and 5 months in this journey. I would be a fool to quit at such a crucial juncture. Let's get a move on, Chief. We've got treasure to find. I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. Now let's continue full steam ahead. Sir! Alright, here we go. Within the few days, we made it to the island where we suspected the City of Gold. Calixthuahan once flourished. Upon our arrival, we gathered together to discuss how we should proceed. And that is where we are. We have confirmed there are 8 islands in the area. This is where the Gloria is, in the exact center of the circlet of islands. Let us refer to this as the central point. It will cost 100 HP to move from this central to another. We can proceed to one of the following: north, west, northeast, southwest, southeast. Each area has 2 islands. Moving from one island to another will cost an additional 100. Due to the storm clouds that populate the sky, flying from the northwest to the northeast, what you propose is efficient. What's not being able to land? These islands are not too vast. We should be able to cover each of them in one day. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard. It's like a very complex mini game. Captain, we have made it to the central point. What would you like to do next? Okay, so that's the key. Alright. Where should we go? We should go north first. We want to go northeast first. Then we arrived at the Isle of Abronia. What would you like to do? Explore. Isle of Abronia. Logbook. Isle of Abronia. We descended upon Abronia, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. In times past, when man believed in the over-gods, they searched fervently for the Isle of Abronia. It's here that the hallowed forbidden fruit could supposedly be found. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spot a small temple hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasure. There we discovered a pair of enormous scarlet-stained doors. We had no ways of opening them, so we left them to be. Oh, man. Captain is where we are now. A bit beyond it is... Okay. The Isle of Aia. Logbook. Isle of Aia. We descended on the Isle of Aia, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. Supposedly this is where the first woman came to be. 'Tis a myth of yore, originating from a time when men still believed in the over-gods. This area is technomancy. The stories carried over from old world seem like a little more than fairy tales. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spot a small sanctuary obscured by a cliff. There was a pair of enormous cerulean. We had no way of opening them, so we simply left them to be. Man, I am sucking at this. No, we want to go Poseidon Reef, because I already screwed up once. Alright, what's in the Poseidon's Reef? Poseidon's Reef. We descended on Poseidon's Reef, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. The city of this island was named after the god of the seas, Poseidon. Perhaps, however, it is the other way around, and the god himself was named after the ancient magical kingdom of Posidium that once resided here. So we're making our way back to the glory. I spawned a small temple. Okay. We gotta go back to the central point. Apparently all the southern islands have all the keys. Huh? But did I already go there? We were right at the... Okay, we want to explore here. Balnivarbin Island. We descended to Balnivarbin Island, hoping to uncover. Should name this place as Valenvia Vinicius Island. Man does not live by bread alone. A quote described by a warlord chief who devastated the land and the island's people. Nice Bible reference. As we were making our way back to the glory, I spotted a small temple. What? Exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous cerulean stained doors. There we are, right on the island of Langtron. What do you like to do? Explore. I'm like sucking here. I haven't got a single one of these right. I should probably memorize which has what though. Here's on the island of Langtron, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. According to the information we have, this is a place where people of the old world gather to await the completion. People of the old world, does that mean one day modern man will meet his demise as well? So we made our way back to Gloria. I spotted a small sanctuary tucked away in an underground cavern. Look at this exquisite treasure. There we discovered a pair of enormous ivory-colored doors. I haven't found a single thing yet. Northeast. Kiko and the Island of Delight, okay. Alright, Kiko Island. We descended upon Kiko Island, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. This island remained completely unaffected by the massive explosion that occurred in the Palmalichian capital. So I was supposed to come here first. Found it rested adult red orb. Did we run into any red doors though? Flip the lights. Oh my goodness, Death Sight. So they finally gotten around to finishing those. Captain, your orders. We need to hit everything we have. According to the Magic Radio, there are no other airships in the near vicinity. Excellent, let's continue full speed ahead. Oh, using up my fuel though. So the red orb. I already failed this. I'm gonna stop reading because it's already like 10. It's already 10:50, so I don't know if I want to keep reading if it's gonna.
These tomes
do stupid things like that.
Of much sweat and toil.
I don't like that mini game part of like these books. I kind of wish like the books were just books that you just read through.
I understand.
Like that's so complex. Anyway. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Hang on. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, look at that. That whole time was like just me reading through that book.
Gathered within, I'll be.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish that book. I kind of don't like that. Like the books become mini games. That's kind of really doofy. Okay. Don't need these yellow chocobos. Only the red chocobos are valuable, as you saw why. I should rearrange these guys. Keep them all in kind of a group. There you go. Those are now the new teams. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. We'll be back on Monday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. At least that's the idea. I know the schedule has been kind of weird as of late, but kind of just be what it is. But before Monday's stream, we will have the next D4DJ video out. I plan to have it out Saturday morning. So that means like I'm gonna work on it all day tomorrow, and we'll have the new D4DJ video up by hopefully Saturday morning. If not, then it will be the next day. Until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys for D4DJ this weekend. Until then, God bless you and good night. Yo, Gemini 11 is almost my birthday. Or Ramses' birthday. Yes, that's totally what I meant.